And they're off. And it should be noted that the winner of this match will face off against Aquas, who defeated Tetsuo earlier in the afternoon. Which, by the way, if you weren't with us, earlier today, go watch that match. That was a fantastic showing between two Ace Smash TV runners. As we see a couple of different strats being used, but both to exact effect, because we are tied, leaving, like exactly tied, both runners at 40 seconds leaving. Lucha Gym's got the first drop orb, Prince Leaf has got spreaders, and now he's got the orb. It's a really tight race. Prince Leaf getting more spreaders. Lucha Gym desperately looking for something will get invulnerability. He's hoping for a rocket drop, and grenades aren't rockets. Prince Leaf is almost done with the room, and he is done. He's going to leave at a 118. Lucha Gym is going to be a couple seconds back. But I do like the strategies implemented by both runners. Spreader for Lucha Gym, that's going to help him clear out the shrapnels. You got to kill 18 of them in order to move on, and also all of the grunts. And Lucha Gym's got himself some rockets, and with no more grunts, he's going to easily take out the rest of the shrapnels. He's out at 203. He might lose the orb. He's a little high, but he got away with it. That's something you got to watch out for when you go into this room with the orb. You don't want to be too high of the door or too low of the door. You run the risk of losing your orb when it hits one of the grunts. Lucha Gym got himself some rockets. He's going to clear out anything and everything in his path. Makes him take care of everything easier. Prince Leaf now has got some rockets. That wonderful vitamin R doing what it needs to do. Lucha Gym has a razor shield. That's going to probably take him through to the end of the room. Prince Leaf sitting on a nuke, hoping that he cleared enough to complete the room. Nope. Almost. 4 grunts short, but he's going to hold on to his slight 2-second lead as we enter the bonus room. And you know what that means. Taco Bell, product placement, Taco Bell, as Cards loves to say. As both of them are hoping for rockets. Well, not Lucha Gym. He's got rockets. No, I'm sorry. He had spreaders. So he's going to do some house clearing. Prince Leaf also had spreaders. Unfortunately, Lucha Gym drops his orb. He was not able to take out any of the gunners, so he's been doing a lot of dancing. There's an orb on the other side. Will he be able to get to it? Yes, he's able to get to it. He's going to be able to resume control of the room with these spreaders. He's now hoping for anything to get him back on track. Prince Leaf is sitting on a nuke. Uses it to perfect effect. He's going to be into Mutoid at a 408. Lucha Gym trying to get back on track. These rockets will probably help him clear out the rest of the room. And they do. He's going to be out of 425. It's now a matter of the Mutoids. And Prince Leaf, having a 17-second advantage, unfortunately does not get the ball buster. I think he was a little bit to the left on that one. So he's going to ride lobbers. And Lucha Gym, unfortunately, doesn't get much of anything. He's hoping to hit the ball buster, and he does. So that's an advantage that he got. There's rockets, but he's not going to use them. He's going to just go with good lobber damage. And he's been using them to full effect. Gunner clips him. Unfortunately, gets a grenade. He was hoping for a spreader there so he could catch up. Now he's got lobbers. Prince Leaf finally gets a spreader drop. Mutoid, will he block it? No, but he's going to come to him at exactly the right time. Exactly what Prince Leaf needs. And he's able to do 2 forms of damage thanks to a perfect spreader drop. That's some good RNG right there. Prince Leaf now putting grenades into the back of Mutoid's head, which is actually double damage. Lucha has just been riding and riding these lobbers, and now Prince Leaf has lobbers and is on the final form. It's going to come down to this. Now Lucha's on the final form, however, will it be enough? Does Prince Leaf have enough to take out... Oh, Lucha Gym unfortunately gets clipped. And Prince Leaf manages to take out the Mutoid Man. And he's going to take game 1 of this 5-game match with a 6-12. And Lucha Gym, it was a tale of 2 things. It was, unfortunately for him, tank trouble got him. Because he was down by about 17 seconds. And he was able to catch up a little bit. But the damage was done. Prince Leaf is going to win game 1. And he will have a little bit of an advantage coming up. While we have a lull in the action, just want to let everybody know that on tomorrow we have some more great Smash TV action. Telio versus Fire Broth will be happening. I believe that will be happening at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Let me just look at the times again for that. I'm sorry, I take that back. It's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific for Telio versus Fire Broth. And also at 6 p.m. Wednesday, it's going to be CHX versus Ladab. And that's going to be a fantastic match coming up. After that, it's going to be myself versus Dakota, and many more matches to come on Wednesday. So a lot of great action here on GG Speedruns. If you're following it, if you haven't followed us already, please do so. And be up to date on all the great action that is coming on this channel. Smash TV, the Messenger 8-bit. It's a lot of action, a lot of excitement here on GG Speedruns. Good luck. And we're off for game 2. and we had a little bit of advantage over on Prince Leaf's side. He's going to get out at a 38. Unfortunately for Lucha Gym, everything was so spread out. Lucha Gym missed the door. He's at a 40. Now he's out at a 47. He's going to be way behind. He's probably kicking himself for that. But Lucha Gym's going to get an advantage. He's got the orb and he's got rockets. Sorry about the low on action. Remember how I said it's not over till it's over a couple of runs ago? Well, it definitely isn't. Prince Leaf takes a death, and Lucha Gym caught up thanks to riding a great rocket run, getting the orb. He was about 10 seconds back, and now he's pulled to almost even with Prince Leaf. Prince Leaf has got a Razor Shield. Lucha Gym got a key, which is pretty much useless. And he got sniped by a shrapnel. So all the hard work that he got coming back from what was about a 10-second deficit in the first room has gone away. Now he's got the orb. Now he's got to try to mitigate damage, and hopefully he gets a good run of rockets in order to get back some of the deficit. Prince Leaf is out at a 303, and Lucha Gym looks like he's going to be out at a 313, that 10-second deficit from that first room has gotten back to Lucha Gym. Hopefully he can get it back in tank trouble. Some good drops, and boom, he's right back in it. And Prince Leaf is the beneficiary of good RNG. Got himself a rocket drop. He's got himself a second rocket drop. That's just typical Prince Leaf right there. He's able to get some good RNG and chain some rockets together. All that good vitamin R. Now, unfortunately for Lucha Gym, the bad luck continues. Sniped by a shrapnel in the first one, overwhelmed by the grunts in this one. And Prince Leaf is going to be out at a 415. Lucha is just trying to mitigate the damage done. And unfortunately, the drops aren't helping. A lot of invulnerabilities. The Razor Shield might help, and he gets run over. And the Razor Shield's going to go away. And Prince Leaf gets the Ball Buster. He's going to take a death and hope for something good. It's gonna be a lobber. Lucha Gym's out at a 448. That is about a 35-second deficit. And he is gonna be 2 forms back. Prince Leaf is just pouring on the damage right now with good rocket shots, good lobber shots, doing that double damage, doing that triple damage. As you can see, the chest explodes for Prince Leaf. Now he's hoping to pick something up to put this away. Lucha Gym finds... Ooh, Lucha Gym is going to have the good fortune of a good spreader drop. He's going to do some damage. He's probably going to get 2 or 3. Oh, and that is the bonus. He could start catching up And he has caught up. But Prince Leaf, unfortunately for Lucha Gym, has his own good luck. And bam! Able to get it at the right time. Prince Leaf. A fantastic run. 105-second mutoid fight. A sub-6. 5:58.76 is your time. Unfortunately for Lucha Gym, just really bad luck. The shrapnel snipe and tank trouble. And then the shrapnel snipe in total carnage. And then tank trouble just doing him no favors whatsoever. The body finally pops for Lucha Gym. Playing his heart out. Gonna finish out this second race. And the head pops for Lucha Gym there. He is going to finish with like a 7:02. It's an amazing time for Prince Leaf, 5:58. Even with some of the bad luck that was flowing on both runs, Prince Leaf was able to power his way through it and have a great mutoid fight. Once again, I'd love to give all of these runners some love. So if you haven't already, follow Prince Leaf on his channel. Follow Lucha Gym on his channel. And I would appreciate if you followed me on my channel, twitch.tv/Sigmafan. Also twitch.tv/Prince Leaf, twitch.tv/Lucha Gym. Some great runners to be had for sure, as both of our runners are readying up and they're getting the countdown for Game 3. It's do or die time for Lucha Gym. If he wins, go to a Game 4. If he doesn't, Prince Leaf will get the sweep, and Prince Leaf is going to move on to face Aquas in the next round. And I will say that I have a feeling Lucha Gym could take this and go into Game 4. It's all dependent on luck and getting through the doors. And that could have been the tale for that second race. Not just having trouble getting through the door, and well, we all know what happens there. But Lucha Gym is going to get ahead of this. He is going to have the lead by about a second. He's out at around 41. Prince Leaf out at around 42. And now at collect power-ups, just got to get that orb, get some rockets, be good to go. And well, ain't that special. Prince Leaf got himself the orb. Lucha Gym got himself some spreaders. He's going to pick up the nuke. He's going to clean up stuff. And now he's got rockets. And now he's got the orb. He wanted to take care of what was coming out of that door anyways, because who knows if a purple shirt was going to show up. He would run out quick and steal that orb from him. Prince Leaf out at a 123, Lucha Gym out at a 126. And now we're into Eat My Shrapnel. Once again, mentioning the winner of this match is going to face off against Aquas, who earlier today beat Tetsuo 3-1. And we're going to have some more great action for you tomorrow, as Telio is going to face off against Firebruff at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, here on GG Speedruns. Prince Leaf dropped his orb, but he's going to get it back quickly. This could be a big advantage for Lucha Gym, who was able to dodge all the shrapnel, and both players have razor shields. So it's about controlling the center, about killing all of these grunts, and hopefully getting some good drops along the way. That grenade is not it. That key definitely ain't it. So there's a spreader for Prince Leaf. He's going to pick it up, and Lucha's got a spreader himself, but in a much better position. He didn't have to go far to grab it, and was able to use that spreader much more effectively. Lucha Gym got a spreader, but in a not as good spot, but he's going to be able to leave the arena first at a 3 flat, and it's going to be a 3:05 for Prince Leaf. Lucha Gym has taken a 5-second lead. Some very, very good running by both Lucha Gym and Prince Leaf. Razor Shield pickup for Lucha Gym into Tank Trouble. That is one of the best pickups you can get at the start, because you can focus on the gunners and not have to worry about the grunts, because they'll just come in and get sliced and diced into tasty julienne fries. Lucha Gym controlling the center as best as he can and picking up a spreader, gonna deal with everything in his path. Oh, and a very advantageous and very delicately done Razor Shield grab for Prince Leaf. Now he's going to be able to control the center again, and Lucha Gym's going to be out at a 4:19. And he was able to gain a second. Prince Leaf was able to gain a second out of that. He's out at a 4:23. Now the Mutoid fight, both of them have their orbs. Which one's going to do a ball buster? Time will tell. Rockets is Lucha Gym's first drop. He's going to just pound a lot of them in. Unfortunately, misses the ball buster. Prince Leaf able to get his ball buster, but he wasn't able to pick up a weapon, so the amount of damage done is probably even right now due to Lucha Gym being able to do damage. And Lucha Gym, unfortunately, not able to die for that orb, so he's got to manual some of that. However, RNG playing nice for Lucha Gym finally. He's able to get it. He's able to pound a lot of that spreader, and he doesn't feel good about his manual game, so he's going to save his life. And just, he got sniped by Mutoid's electrical blast. So he's going to take a death there. Prince Leaf, on the other hand, does feel good about his manual. And he gets run over. The head pops off on Lucha Gym. I gotta catch a breath. Now the head pops off on Prince Leaf. We're gonna have a race, folks. It's a matter of who gets the better drop and who's better at the aim. Both pop off at the same time. Now it's a matter of who can do the damage. And both of them die at the same time. Whoever gets... and that is going to do it Lucha unable to get a weapon, whereas Prince Leaf gets the lobbers, able to take out Mutoid Man, and that is going to complete the sweep. RNG did Lucha Gym absolutely dirty in the Mutoid fight, and it's going to be Prince Leaf defeating Lucha Gym 3-0, and Aquas and Prince Leaf have a date with Destiny in round 3.